Land Rovers are unreliable cars and they have problems with engines, with electronics. YouTube Music was disconnect 3 times during 1 hour. Sitting on rear seats, I am positioned slightly higher. Hi guys, I'm Andrew and today I want to give you a brief review about this Land Rover Discovery Sport 2.0 liter engine with diesel, and it's 2016. So I'm talking about my experience, from my point of view, what I'm thinking about all of this. So if you are talking about particular this model, the engine runs smooth and quiet actually, because I have driven that car for 2 days actually, and I have noticed some features about that. I know that there is a belief that Land Rovers are unreliable cars and they have problems with engines, with electronics, and so on. But I want to tell you the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Because, so for example, if you buy a car from the dealership, new car, brand new car, and you just replace the consumables on time, I want to notice one more, on time. You won't have any problems before 80 or 100,000 miles on it, because everything should be fine. But if you are do not that, I think you gotta have a problems. And as I said about this particular car, the engine runs quite good. But recently we had experience with the same Discovery Sport, the same year, the same engine. It had on its odometer 90,000 miles. And you know what? It had major replacement of its engine on this mileage, and it cost 2,500 pounds, which is considered to be extremely cheap, I would say, because if you're trying to find the same replacement, probably you will get the price for 40 hundreds actually. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you that we know already. But this particular car has 55,000 miles on its odometer, and yeah, as I said, I have experience with driving it. Engine works pretty well. What can I say about the transmission? What during the driving? Actually, it's it's not firm and not soft. It's really something in the middle. But when you drive on motorways, I felt really comfortable because these wheels are really big, and tires, and when you are driving, you are sitting like very confident and smooth and so on. Also, guys, have you noticed this plastic cover on the bonnet? Me personally, no, before I faced this model. So it is a pedestrian airbag, which should protect the pedestrian from the heat in the windshield, and it does so without obstructing driver's view, actually. And now we will put an image when it is deployed, so you can see how it looks. The car is literally adorned with all sorts of airbags and curtains, including the driver's knee airbag, and that's just in the standard configuration. What can I say also about these headlights? This is actually a poor package of Land Rover Discovery, because it has regular bulbs, not LED or xenon, so yeah. But as I have experience with it in the night, yesterday, they are lighting pretty nice, so you can see all the road, all the details. Yeah, and also, as you can see, there is no fog lights. I'm on drive seat now, and what can I say? So the visibility is excellent. Excellent. The mirrors, they are quite big as befits to the car of this class, and you can see everything you need from left or right side. Also, I want to pay attention to these window control buttons. I would say that they are located really inconveniently, and I don't know why is that. It's just to differ from other car manufacturers. Also, just noticed when I was driving, so this door handle is looks stylish, and it is it is quite comfortable when you are closing the door. You feel confident it, and it's also you feel comfortable while driving. Your hand can just rest during the drive. What I can say else? This shelf about the glove box, actually it's so small that even mobile phone doesn't barely fit there. About the climate control, by the way, it works perfectly. Really, the temperature I set up was very comfortable while driving. Also, I noticed that when I was driving in the city and I was turning my indicators left or right, the volume of it is quite silent, so I didn't hear them really, and it was, you know, really I was a bit confusing. Does my indicator was turned on or off? So usually I got used to the time here well the indicators, and I have to always look at the dashboard whether my indicator was turned on. Yeah, that's the situation. During the drive on motorway, this car has quite good soundproofing, quite good. I liked it. Next feature I wanted to say about that I noticed. So the auto start stop engine system is turned on by default, and if you want to turn it off, because it's really annoying, for example for me, you need to do it every trip to push this button when you start your trip. What else I have noticed while driving? Interesting thing, when my phone was connected to the infotainment system via Bluetooth, so my YouTube music was disconnect 3 times during 1 hour of my trip, and it was it was disconnected when I pushed the button for the next track. Actually, it was really annoying for me and surprisable, but in general the response of touch screen is pretty good, because I have read that the owners told that it is slow. I can say like that. Also, the sound system sounds pretty good, and it is the moment that I actually have read about it in different sources, that everybody's saying that this is quite poor, and so for me it's good. Maybe okay, it's not like something great, but it has decent sound. What else? One more thing that potential owners should be aware of is about wear and tear on components like turbocharger and EGR valve. Common areas that might need more attention in diesel engines. It's needed for make your exhausts, not your, but this car exhausts, more cleaner, yeah, not to pollute the atmosphere. Moving on, so sitting on rear seats, I am positioned slightly higher than front passengers, and personally me, I like it because I can see not only into the side windows but also onto the road, so I like it. And I wanted to show you that these rear seats could be moved forward to give you an additional space at the back. Yeah. I wanted to say that the trunk here is proper shape, I would say, without any sloop or rear window. As you can see, the boot space pretty enough. This edition comes with additional seats, as you see, for kids. and we hit for heads. And if we push the button, oop, nice option. So guys, that's all that I wanted to say about that car. And remember, changing oil on time, it's not only about the engine, it's also about the turbine, and it would save you money. And please comment if you agree or disagree with something, and that's it from me. See you, bye.